All right, my apologies. So, hello, hello, hello. What is going on, chat? Scatter? Damn. $65,000 meters? Excuse me? Hello, value.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Dude, the TPS has been so bad. Not only that, my ESML grinding machine, if I leave this area, it turns into a glitch texture and stops working. Furthermore, even though I have all the materials for zinc, sphalerite, it won't make the froth.
Tragic. 9 TPS. Oh
Actually, no,
God.
I don't have the right ingredients. It's no, yeah, I do have the right ingredients. It's supposed to work with sodium xanthate, which is what I made, but it's not working.
9 TPS. That's so bad.
Yep. Like we need automatic restarts and all sorts of other things. So it's not making the froth for no reason, and every single froth needs its own circuit for no reason, and half of the froths use potassium ethyl xanthate instead of sodium, which is a whole different set of ExxonMobil chem plant recipes. No wonder no one uses this shit. No, these crafts are long too. It's not like it's fast at ZPM.
Yeah, that's a yikes.
It would be so easy for them to make this like worthwhile too. I don't understand. Like instead they're like, you can get cool things if you do this in the quest, and then Samsa's like, oh, you actually fucking made that thing? Meanwhile, it's taken us like the entire day to smelt 2,000 neutronium because we're at half TPS.
Yeah, Samsa said they had 12 Volcani running. I wonder if we should just
I mean, we
do
can
that.
make more, but like, we would be perfectly fine if the TPS was normal.
Yeah, that's
Like, if you go to the power room, I have 2 4x4 Vulcans, 4 which are just doing neutronium, and they're all running at UV.
Do we have a wire mill for 8x wire, or are we just doing the assembly recipes?
We should. Like, there's plenty of extra buses you could slam on the wire mill.
I
If
totally
there
am not playing MC and Anno. Listen, I don't blame you. Oh, you do.
Yeah, apparently no one ever made a bus for 8XY.
No, we did. We did. We have one.
Oh, it must be in the middle then. Yeah.
We have a bunch of 8x recipes. Yeah, all right. Samsa recommended we just go straight to 65k. IV hatchet, laser hatches, because the throughput is 536 million. Like, we're never. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is someone posting Pokemon? That's Neva for you.
Honestly, at this point, like, I'm like in favor of just deleting our entire base and building a new base in a personal dimension.
We should just start
How
moving
bad
like
this is.
I mean I think like if we're gonna if I think we could do it like I don't know how long it's gonna take, man. I would say we should maybe like build around the space elevator, because we're gonna use that thing like like it's gonna be up running, but that's cause so like 2 or 3 weeks out.
Yeah. But like this is basically unplayable.
Bro.
Because like I can play around the TPS being bad, but the machines have they don't have any corrective speed based on your TPS. So with
Bro, I
our
can't-
TPS being 10, everything is taking twice as long to process.
Dude, I can't even pick up something that that Nino dropped me. Samsa, thank you for the raid. Pretty sure you just need to restart your server. Yeah, well, our server owner is a little busy. What's
And
up?
I don't think that would fully fix everything either.
Did he?
Yo, Ball Pit Rag 9000, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for the raid, Samsa.
Samsa, you guys need to fix the ISA mill process. Not
Oh.
only is it like
Don't fix
not
it.
at all worth it. It's broken in multiple ways.
Don't fix it. He's the only one that's ever used it.
Then
Issa
why
Mills
do you
and
put
you.
quests that tell people to do it? Like why does it even exist then? Like you can't say shit like that and expect people who don't know.
Noob trap.
Yeah, you can call it a new trap if it works. It literally doesn't work. The Isomil block turns into broken texture, and the recipe for sphalerite doesn't even work. Like, a pack that has you this far into the game should have more respect for the player's time than that.
So I'm finished my SMS missing 1% done. Well, apparently it's broken according to value, so
Like, if I leave the area of our Isomil, even though it's chunk loaded, and I come back, the Isomil controller block is broken texture and stops functioning. Not only that, the sphalerite recipe has everything that it needs, and that one doesn't work. Like, there's so many ways that the process could be streamlined that would make it reasonably worth doing. Like, why does every single froth have its own circuit for no reason? Why are there two types of xanthates, sodium and potassium, instead of just one?
exactly.
Like, these are cool looking multis. It would be nice to see them get use instead of being a troll. So it's just like, hey, I've done all this work, but I might as well just rip it out now just so we have better TPS. I think a noob trap is just their excuse for bad design that they don't want to fix.
How long is this recipe? Excuse me?
It's gonna be 1600 seconds. Because the TPS is garbage.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You gonna run like no, we're just gonna do it for now so we can set up for the future. Dude, this actually it's a low key kinda actually unplayable, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It pretty much is.
This is horrendous. Horrendous TPS. Although, like, I've seen people, I don't know why our TPS problems are so bad, because I've seen people with, like, compact, like, Tree didn't really have that many TPS problems, and his base is a lot more compacted than ours. Show TPS. It's there. You actually do want this one? Any game is playable, you can't just do dumb things. Maybe too many export buses. Compound affects FPS. Every machine gives its own personal damage, roughly the same TPS. That's a good point. How many export buses do we have? We can check on the controller, can't you?
Yeah.
Do I need to hit it with like a network tool or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Cringe. Wait. Again, absolute cringe.
There are a bunch of reasons why it does that game the kid. Because mobs can't spawn in there at all, the mob doesn't spend the game doesn't spend processing time looking for places to spawn mobs. So
I'm
that's like
going
the
to
most obvious benefit.
I'm going to lose my mind. Okay? You know what? I'm going to lose my mind, chat. I'm going to
I have a network tool. Let's see. Oh my god, because we renamed the interfaces, they don't stack in the power description.
server guns so holiday for days fix or restart until the next time. Crafting cards. We don't have we have like I think we have like 3 crafting cards probably. Yeah, because you remove taking nature things like grass, leaves. Yeah, we really should just move to a dimension. I think we just have to. I don't think it's like I literally don't think it's possible to not.
The question is, how much of our base could we like copy paste with Schematica, or will everything have to be rebuilt?
Well, Schematica isn't. You can't just copy paste. Schematica just creates a copy of it, so you know where to place
Well,
down
yeah,
the
but
blocks.
you can still. It'll place the blocks for you though. If you
Only if you're
like-
admin.
No, if you have them and you place them.
No, you have to click. You have to hold. You have to fly around and hold like a button in your inventory to place it.
Well, yeah, but that's still better than manually placing it.
I wanted to say one while it's just tech isn't here. In fact, I don't know where tech is busy. He might have been in like Matt's in I was gonna say Matt in Waffle stream earlier. But how many like export buses and crafting cards do we have? Yeah, let me see. Let me see. Your
Trying
number
to
tool.
look.
Oh, I'll just wait till mine makes because this is apparently you also need a. Oh, the
It's not showing export buses.
Neutronium. That means you probably don't have that many, but neutronium ingots are almost done, I guess.
Okay, we have 38 export buses and 274 fluid export buses.
That's probably definitely causing
92 fluid import buses.
Yeah, that's definitely causing some lag for sure. Because P2P doesn't cause that much TPS lag, so we might actually have to switch to that. I know like super tanks and quantum chests and stuff like that, just like stacks of those also create.
Well, I mean, when we start building the new area, we're probably going to switch to YOTT tanks because they have output hatches. You can use a P2P on them and they have infinite throughput.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, and now that I have a better understanding of how P2Ps work, it's less of a problem. We haven't made it to void miners yet.
We could.
We're close.
$334 output bus MEs.
But like, all I have to say is I never had a single TPS problem on my previous world. I'm just gonna say that now. Like, never dipped below 20 ever.
The other server I was on that was like way farther than we are. That server was still running at like 18 TPS. and it did not have problems like this.
Like I made it to the assembly line without a single TPS issue, and I built my base vertically. So like my base was a 121 by 101 box with 5 vertical floors. That was my base design, and I never had a single TPS issue. But I was in a personal dimension.
Yeah, you have your personal dimension?
I threw it in the ME system, so I assumed somebody used it. If not, there's still one in there.
Because Patty has his.
It feels super weird to me though. Like mobs are such like a big part of the early game in this pack, and then the late game solution is like, oh, just turn them off. I'm like, that doesn't feel like survival Minecraft to me. Now, personal dimensions sort of solve that problem, which is why I'm not like angry about it. But if they didn't exist, I'd be like, what the hell is this design?
I'm just trying to go around and see what I have like still chunk loaded and like unchunk loaded, I guess. Wow.
What's the button to unload all of my loaded chunks?
/ unload. You need lava? No, I just had a lava thing set up there, Nino.
I think
so I
that
wanted to
only
go
works
grab
in
it.
the dimension you're in, though, right?
Yeah, it is. It's only the dimension you're in. You have to go to each dimension. Yeah, I was just gonna go there to like remove the stuff in case that was like causing any lag or something.
I mean, it
That-
doesn't
that's
help
sort of
that because our base is so spread out, we have chunk loaded so many more chunks.
There's
Like,
Patty.
that's also a big part of the problem. But at the same time, because we're running ME cable everywhere, we have to. So this is why, like, I get that people want to spread shit out because they're using shaders and they want better FPS, but screw your damn shaders. If we build shit closer together, we'll have less chunk loading.
It's bad. It's like even just opening AE is bad.
Like 13 TPS is as good as it gets, and it sometimes drops to like 8, even when no one's doing anything.
Played on 5. Yeah, I know. I think personal demos are like way better, and things need to be in this like closer together. Spread out all these chunk loaded is like horrendous.
I think the solution to this, if people have FPS problems because things are too close together, is to just build it vertically. Because then you're not loading more chunks. I don't know if we can see how many everyone has. We did ask Patty. I mean, for me right now, I have like, how many do I have loaded? 55. But I've loaded. I'm loading all of our miners and our drill right now.
I have 34. And I think most of those are just that's just the B dimension. No, loaded chunks is 16. Yeah, it's literally just the B dimension. $150 claim chunks with 362 loaded. Yeah, I don't.
Like, yeah, I'm leaning towards just building an entirely new base.
I think that's a good idea, especially when as we move into like late game. This is only gonna get worse. Like this doesn't get better.
We'll just have to take any of our old setups, and if we're gonna reproduce any of them, they need to be as streamlined as possible. It means like any distillery setup is getting replaced by some smaller amount of Dangos, etc.
Or Mega DT.
The mob farm is not getting rebuilt. We'll just use EECs. I imagine the squid spawning in Nino's blood magic area doesn't help. We need to build things closer together so we have less loaded chunks.
Yeah.
And then maybe consider building vertically instead of horizontal. Can you point laser hatches vertically?
Yeah.
Okay.
They just can't bend. You
But
can
yeah,
go.
you need a whatever it's called as
Active
a right
transfer.
angle, right?
Yeah, active transformer. Which we'll be using like hundreds of them. Like that's what they have. Like Samson. That's all the laser. Like you'll only be using lasers.
So
But
an active transformer basically just works like a mirror, right? Except
yeah.
it only goes 90 degrees though, because it's Minecraft, right?
Well, so according to what Samson said, what Tree said, what I watched, you can have a laser line go as long as you want. There's no like packet loss, EU loss. But if you want to turn or you need to split off, like if you like we direct it to like one building, right? And then it's like, oh, this way, this one line has to be UV. Then you just put an active transformer down, connect it in, and then put a UV dynamo hatch, and then hook up the your UV
but
superconductor.
the lasers can only travel in like directly in the grid. They can't go diagonally, right?
No, they have to go straight,
Okay, yeah.
straight line.
So it's like a mirror, but in very specific directions.
Can we mass rate these? Yeah.
Also, I'm positive that's coming from either Patty or Nino's EEC, and someone needs to solve that problem. But, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna rip out this entire Easton Mill setup because it just doesn't work.
Well, you could also, yeah, and if we're gonna rebuild it anyway.
No, but like, it constantly glitches out, and
Why do I
even
have an
assuming it
air
doesn't do
drive?
that, the sphalerite recipe just straight up doesn't work. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do sphalerite because we're out of indium for making energy modules because they devour indium. And I was like, all right, at least I can do this to get a lot of indium. Nope. Also, hilariously, if you stand in front of the ECML grinding machine, you take damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it gets even worse. You can't export into the ball housing. So like, I have a bunch of milling balls in here, but I can't export into it. So I have to manually build them. Now, maybe it'll accept it from like an input bus, like some of the other devices do, but there's no mention of that, so I don't know how I would know if it did.
Sure.
Well,
Totally
I
agree
guess
with
we
that.
can reclaim all of these Exxon Mobil chem plants I built for something else.
Yeah. Well, one needs to be used for Dragon Blood. Oh, I can find. I now with the advanced mutatron, I can actually make that bee that needed the moon cycle. So
Oh, yeah,
flux
that'd be
bee or
cool.
whatever.
Fluix?
No, it was like flux that was used to make void.
Oh, the void seed. Or no, just void metal.
Mhm.
That would be good, because anytime we have an autoclave recipe, like void is the best thing, I think.
I mean, I guess then the question is then like if we're gonna just do a new base, then I'm not gonna set up lasers now. We'll just move everything to the new base and just build it with lasers in mind. Like we'll build it with the infrastructure of doing lasers for the entire
I
thing.
mean, you can
entire
start
macro.
crafting them.
Yeah.
So we're gonna want one central battery that goes like right in the middle, right next to where the space elevator is gonna go.
Yeah, and you can actually make it massive because there's no because if it's a personal dimension,
There's no
it's
roof.
just grass. There's no roof. Yeah, because it won't
Yeah,
matter.
we have to decide what we want it built out of. We should get like everyone who's on the server right now in the call.
Isn't there a way to click on this?
Hello?
Hello, Patty.
Hello, hello?
So it's gotten to the point where it's basically unplayable.
It's not. Yeah, this isn't possible. We can't. We have to move this to a personal dimension.
And we have to
Like,
get
so no mob spawn.
yeah.
I
Just
could just
no.
do the mob rule for now.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess I'll
you-
have to start with that.
Yeah, you can, but it's also like there's no grass gets updated in a personal dimension. There's no like trees that or random saplings that things like that. That's all. None of that occurs. So
Question is, do we want to move everything?
there's no point. I mean we're gonna have to expand eventually for like UHV, space elevator, DTPFs, like all that stuff. Eventually, we might as well just go to a personal dimension and start there.
And we probably want to build things a lot closer together and with more verticality. Because we have way too many chunks loaded. But we kind of have to, because if we don't load the AE cable, that causes lag too. Like, how many chunks do you have loaded, Patty?
Let's see. 464.
Oh,
Yeah, I have 55. How
And I
many do you
have
have, Diddy?
I have 16. That's just the B dimension.
Yeah, I need to unload all of mine, and then, like, we need the helium-3 drill, so that one has to be reloaded. The other miners are probably done.
Does this not work?
I mean, if we like certain structures, we could choose to, like, schematica them, and just make sure we, grab every block. Although I don't know how well schematica replaces machines.
It doesn't. Not talent
Yeah.
does.
Well, mob spawning is not the false. But
That's a start.
anything that's still spawned is gonna be there.
Well, just kill these animals here, I guess.
Well, that doesn't kill passive mob spawning. That's only hostile mob spawning.
Mm.
Orange, you can't hear you.
Can we
This will
change it to
prevent all
peaceful?
mobs from spawning. So no mobs are gonna spawn anymore, even the passive ones.
I'm gonna kill these deer.
No, not the turret.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
A little bit
Is that
better.
loud?
Now you're good.
Okay. I don't know why my XLR is just like, I'm gonna make it at 20%. I didn't default that out.
But like, the TPS is so bad. Like, even ignoring the fact that, like, dealing with block placing and stuff, yeah, that's annoying. But when smelting 2,000 neutronium takes 16 hours instead of 8, you've got a problem.
Yeah, even if I just did like a 100-second PAS recipe and it took 3 minutes for that to finish.
And with so much of Drag Tech being waiting on long recipes, it just scales out of control.
Hmm.
Also, your or Nino's EEC is dumping swords and stuff into the ME system, and it needs to be dealt with.
Mine is I disabled any whatchamacallit. Only normal mob spawn, so for my Enderman at least.
Well, Nito's is
Maybe
only
only
witches,
does
and
that.
witches don't spawn with swords either. So I'm not.
Yeah, but
really sure.
if they're infernal, they drop
they
their
can be
infernal
infernal.
ability. So he has to make it so it's set so infernals can't spawn.
I just need a screwdriver. Let me check if that's the case.
Okay, you disable mobs were up to 12.7 now. It was at 9, so that at least that.
Oh,
Brought
yeah,
it up a
they
little
jumped it
bit.
to 17. I can just kill everything on the server. Including us, but
Need to kill all things that are spawned. Will
yeah,
that break
I
any
can do
setup?
that.
Is there anything that actually? Anything that? I'm trying to think if we have like anything that requires. I mean, to kill all the villagers and everything too.
They're all dead. There was just 3 Coven Witches left, and I think, yeah, the 4 villagers downstairs are in lassos. We got some cats down here and a wolf.
So yeah, this was spawning inferno mobs. Disable that. Alright, should I just kill everything?
Yeah. It's kill what at E because that's all entities.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna,
gonna disconnect.
I'm gonna kill myself, aren't I?
No, because all entities does not include players.
That is not true.
It includes players.
Arns has joined just in time to get killed by a command.
Is it? I'm not hostile.
It'll kill everything and anyone.
All right, I'm leaving.
Let me take off everything.
I'd put it in a compressed chest and just leave it next to you.
That's where I spawn. It should be fine.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I came back when I did.
Nino, your armor causes lag too.
What?
Flying around.
No, your tick time is high the last time he checked, but it wasn't recently.
Oh, that did not help.
I figured it wouldn't.
I tried to not include myself in that command, and yet it still killed me.
Okay, go down to the basement. Did it kill the? I mean, how do we know?
Well, we'll
killed
see if the
everything.
animals are dead. If the cats and the wolf in the basement are dead, then the animals are alive down here.
Why would it only kill me then?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would have told you. It would have said killed this many entities. That's usually what
Hold
it
on,
does.
I'm gonna lasso the cats. I at least need them.
Wolf, owner, unknown player.
Yeah, whose dog is even that?
Ruin my dog.
Love how we have a village highlighter and a trading post just sitting down here. I'm just gonna pick these up.
Oh my god, they took down the X at the Twitter HQ because it was giving people seizures. And
It was giving.
Yeah, because there's a apartment building across the street from the Twitter HQ, and it was shining and blinking during the night, and apparently like somebody like
Oh, that
complained to
doesn't surprise me.
somebody complained to city council, and they were like, "All right, you got to remove this."
So, what personal dimensions do we still have left? I had left mine in the system.
Patty still has his.
All right, do I do the kill all thing?
Well, I'm gonna log out first. It's actually looks like it's.
The TPS is surprisingly better.
What is the number on the right compared to the number on the left?
Oh no, that's that. That's
Command/kill or whatever 17 just kills yourself. Yeah, you might not actually be killing entities,
kill at E.
but that I think that was added in a later version of Minecraft. Not
That doesn't. That you
Point.
can't. The slash
Googling.
kill kills everything.
Yeah, I know COFH kill all kills hostile mobs.
Yeah, but
yeah, exactly. Oh,
that's-
in one that was added in 1.8.
the version after.
Like in. Hold on, I'm even googling.
Samsa just put it in your chat.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
only
kill
kills
kill
hostile.
kill always just kills you. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
so
that
the
was they
command
changed that.
slash COFH space kill all.
Yeah, that only kills hostile.
Okay, there you go.
No, yeah, I killed everything.
Okay, but since
92 hostile mobs.
All right, so just to be sure, Patty, type something into the chat just to put a buffer, and then run the command again, and there should be nothing.
Blazes.
Okay, that's the mob spawner's still on.
That's
Correct.
probably.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, I disable the mob spawner.
Can we afford to turn that mob spawner off? No one ever built the replacement EEC, right?
We can afford it. There's a big enough amount of stuff in there.
What was it? What was the main item that we were getting from the mob farm?
We're getting a lot of things, but blaze powder for pyrotheum for all of the volcanists, and then pistons, diamonds, gold, steel, iron.
Set up in the new one. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just set up a new EC then. Let's try our best
Yeah, I'll
bet.
probably set it up.
we're I mean, even without mobs, I mean I still think it's gonna we still have some TPS issues the more we expand.
Like looking at Patty's screen right now, it's worse right now than it was before.
It's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
it's down to the snapshot of COBH TPS I just took is at 10. It was at 12. So
It's probably a memory leak. Server hasn't been restarted in who knows how long.
Yeah. When my friend, I think he had the server restarting every 12 hours.
they have Samsung says there's restarting over 12 hours I think.
That'll be a soon TM type of deal. Yeah, I'm gonna go remove at least torch up the blaze spawner for now. And then request the extermination.
Samsa, do you know if there's an FTB utilities command to unload all of my chunks, even in other dimensions? Because I don't remember what dimensions I have things loaded in.
You just go into a dimension and there's an unload all button.
I know, but it only does that one dimension.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Because the number I have seems too high for just the miners and the rig. Which means I must have forgotten to unload chunks somewhere.
Looks like we're sitting around 60.
Yeah, I have 55 chunks loaded. Do you have any chunks loaded, Mal?
Nope.
Yeah.
I
need to
think
go.
I have like 10 or 15, something like that.
Okay, so the miner over here is done. So, I had like 16 loaded here. Let's undo those. Oh god damn it! I keep forgetting that retracting the mining pipe actually works on this version.
Yeah, I didn't do that either. Yeah, I mean, like, also the person mentioned no weather, right? Doesn't rain. There's no thunder. That also, rain does cause some random TPS here and there. There's no blood moons.
It's always daytime.
Yeah.
What biome would we want the dimension to be?
Plains.
Yeah, just plain.
You have yours, Patty, right? It's in your backpack.
I still have mine, yeah.
So we'll just use yours.
I've
We
been
also
saving
have
this since
mine.
opening.
Same.
Man, should we make a nice centerpiece up for it, like next to the server room, or place it wherever for now?
Place where for now. I think we should. Yeah, I just should place it in the main room probably. Just put it right next to like chest or something.
Damn, this miner on what planet is this? Oberon is still running. I placed this like days ago.
When you do it, Patty, make sure you like add like 45 layers of like stone or something. So we have like room to
Probably-
both like wires under.
Probably dirt, right?
No, do stone so I can get stone hives or rocky hives for bees.
Were you able to move the portal
Yeah, you
in the
can.
overworld?
Yeah, you can move it.
Yeah, you can break it. But building a
I don't-
void base is horrendous.
I
Just
don't want
sounds a pain.
I don't want a void base, and I don't
Plains
actually
are
think
okay. Just dirt.
I don't think void bases are actually less laggy than super flat worlds. It really depends on how many layers you put under it.
Also,
I
with
mean,
the exception
realistically,
with the
if we
exception of
set the Y level to be like 16, that should be deep enough. We just have to do more vertically.
they put the Y level like 40, but then like do like actually put like a bunch of layers. Oh, you
Do
can't
this.
set. Yeah, that's fine. You can add a few more layers if you want.
4. 3. Although we don't need that many.
Make it exactly 69 layers. That's 70.
Do we actually want the top layer to be grass? Is the question.
Yeah, grass is fine.
Lave.
God.
You can
Did
make
you?
that.
More than late.
Yo, Medicus, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
You seem to turn clouds off. Why would we have them?
Yeah, you can turn clouds off too.
Sam says caused such a lave craze. They're like, we gotta add lave to the dimension filter.
Right, I think we're good. 50
You can
blocks,
al-
or 50
you can
layers of
always-
stone, 3 dirt, grass.
Yeah, you can always change the color of the sky whenever you want.
I will murder anyone that changes it, anything but vanilla.
You can. None of us can. It's your dimension.
Doesn't it randomize the sky color when you make?
I'm making vanilla sky. God, my FPS is at 100 again.
Well,
For now.
FPS is going to be more of a problem for you in the new base than the old
Because you
one.
have shaders.
Because we're going to be
but-
building stuff closer together to load less chunks.
Yeah, the less chunks we load, also the better.
Yeah, but with no weather, this will be a lot more easier to spread it out.
Yeah.
The question is, do we want to schematica buildings or do we want to just build?
I mean, it's not gonna rain, so nothing will explode. My personal thought is that we just start moving things over and then just build around it.
Color
Probably set up
coordinate
an area.
areas.
Yeah, like set up an area, like we do AE in like one area, and then like we move like I don't know 6-7 blocks out, build another area, and then we can just construct walls like in between them.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Samsung has 1,500 chunks loaded in his overworld base, and TPS is fine.
So what
It's not
exactly are
really-
we doing differently that makes the TPS so horrible?
Yeah, we might not have to move at all. So I'm kind of against moving literally everything. If Samsung has good TPS for 1,500 chunks, it's probably just the server restart thing has to happen, and the mods have to be updated. Then I'm gonna go remove the old mob farm. Really need it for now.
Yeah, that what Samson said also. It's true.
Just give Samson the privileges.
New base, you can move the whole base. Just move sure we're trying to decide what we want to do. Well, I'm saying we should move everything, like move everything to the new base and just be in the personal dimension. But obviously that would require removing everything, and that's a lot of stuff. Like it's a lot of stuff.
Demonic's not in here, but he's watching stream. Does Demonic have a drilling plant set up? Because I only have 2 of them. I don't know where the other one is.
There's one at the hub.
Oh, there's one still in there. Okay.
Yeah, he's standing at it.
I asked Tech to also do Spark.
Oh yeah, Samsa. Does the Void Miner give you anything if you put it in the Bedrock dimension? From Atomic Tinkerer? Ah, that's disappointing. I heard the Toxic Everglades work. That's why I was wondering if it worked. Okay, so I just go in this dimension, and then I click this unload all chunks button. I still have 35 somewhere.
Just go to all the planets that you think you would be on.
Guess I'll check the nether first.
We definitely have like some planets like Ross. Like we probably should just like delete that too.
Oh yeah, just
I don't
delete
know.
that file.
I don't know how much that like saves on TPS, but like surely it's got to do a little bit different, like a little, at least like a little bit. We're not crafting any more Americium, are we?
We should probably just break the spawner.
We're gonna use an EEC, so you need powered spawners for that, right?
Yeah.
So save one. Oh, you
But
broke
no,
one.
they break them, they get broken spawners, which are used to make powered spawners.
Right.
So they have to break. Samsa, how much control do you guys have to edit, like, planets from Galacticraft or extra planets? Because Venus is an laggy mess. And so is Enceladus, right?
Yeah. Never go back to those planets again.
Because I think all they'd have to do to fix Venus is just to remove the lava, right?
I think.
Wait, every air block is a... What?
Is a
But
tile
why-
entity?
But why are some of them just fine, though? Like, I went to Oberon, it's fine. Miranda's fine. I mean, hell, even the planet that's like frozen underneath is not laggy, like a frozen lake.
It's a really good design decision. Just pile entity everything. I mean, I guess it checks if you have the spacesuit on, and just kills you if you don't.
Yeah, but I think other mods have done it without having every block be a tile entity. Oh, some of those are warded by orange, so he'll have to unward them. The question now is, how do we want to handle those drawers? Some of them we might want to just import, whereas the other ones we would want to throw in central storage probably.
It's all your fault. Alright, did you kill everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everything's dead.
Patty has a grave right here in the base.
Is passive building running so many combs? Yeah, no. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with that.
It was definitely because my supervisor called me like, hey, like, did you put in your mileage and your expenses? Like, I did it. I think I did it right. Hope I did it right.
Yeah, Orange, you'll have to unward the mob farm because they didn't want to remove it for the kid.
Hold on, give me a second. That's not my bag. I wish the universal terminal has like a backpack feature that it stores your personal items in the AE too. That's not
Just-
the word.
Just
There
put
it
your
is.
stuff in the AE system. Just put your stuff in the AE system.
No, because someone's gonna take it out and delete it.
I wonder if the mods that have replaced Galactic Craft are better. There's like what? There's Ad
Advanced-
Astra. There's Beyond Earth.
Advanced
God.
rocketry.
Advanced rocketry is not the same. Like you don't really go to planets in that, right? You make like a spaceship that goes above the planet. Like,
You can actually go to some of the planets.
yeah. I like some parts of advanced rocketry, not others. I think the biggest thing with like add-ons for like space mods is extra planets like is an incredibly boring mod. Like all of the planets are just the same thing for the most part. Unless you make them like really different, but then it's like if you're trying to keep to the US the Milky Ways galaxies and our solar system, there's just nothing interesting. This pack like sort of helps because of like the ores you need, but that's like it really.
I forgot how to break the warded glass.
You need the warded focus. Oh,
The glass itself. I don't remember how to remove it.
Oh, shift right click with your wand works.
I am. Oh, you placed it, didn't you?
I must have, yeah.
That's why. It's bound
Good thing
to
I
be.
came over here.
All five of us can't figure out how to do it. I'm surprised this hasn't been in the farm yet.
because we don't really need that much of it. I guess if you wanted to automate infusion with like a lot of Aurum. Actually, I shouldn't be walking. I should just be flying.
Walking's for nerds. You missed one, by the way.
I did.
Yes, you did. How you missed one?
I'm
Right.
guessing it was
Oh,
server. I'm guessing it was desync. 'Cause it looked like it was all cleared for me.
No, no. Come over here.
Oh, aborted glass. That's what you meant.
Warded glass. Well, I'm gonna crank up my gain to make it you can hear better.
No, no, you said you missed one. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the terror
No.
wall.
Oh, there's stuff in here.
Well, I guess we can take out this maceration stack.
Oh yeah, we should like wait.
Oops.
Oh wait.
How much duranium do you guys need?
Duranium?
Yeah.
A lot?
Okay, there's like two.
Why do you have to question that?
Well, no, because there's already 2,000 ingots, and we need more
Yeah.
americium.
Wait. The
We have-
duranium has to be turned into tritanium. So I think we have enough duranium for now, but we need more americium.
Yeah, we only have like 300 ingots of americium.
Yeah, so we should probably switch that back.
Yeah, so it's
We can't really use the tritanium anyway because we have to update first.
Is that machine in the passive is like no mob spawn?
Yep.
Okay, thank god. It's like a woot, right?
Repellator.
Well, that doesn't matter anymore because we disabled.
Yeah,
the
we can
first
pick
one.
those up.
Disabled it. And we can keep them there. It's not like they're doing any harm. But yeah, the mob spawner in the passive building is just making ender pearls.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
got
if we
1.5
need that.
health.
We should just probably just change that over to blazes.
Yeah, you might not
To
need to
turn
make
on
it.
infernals though, and we'd have to deal with the drops.
Into goo? Oh, I've been. Oops. Where did that come from? Like, how am I getting tainted?
So some amount of the mobs will spawn as the Thaumcraft tainted variants.
That's weird. I never seen that.
So like you know how you see like mighty like modifiers like that, and if you
Yeah.
kill them yourself you get like Thaumcraft treasure. One of those is tainted, and they do drop tainted goo and tentacles.
I like how this chemical plant has not been moved in the slightest.
Yeah, because we're still using it for manual requests, and it actually has automation connected. So
Hmm.
I mean, I think I'm gonna rip out that whole building that I just made because it straight up doesn't work properly. And when I complained to Samsa, he's like, "It's a noob trap anyway. Don't build it." And then I went full orange on him.
Oh, complaining?
Yes,
Oh, you. Wow, you're gonna say full orange?
angrily ranting about.
Listen, it off. Penis. Why
Never
did I
go
do
full orange.
that? Become full orange. What's wrong with you?
It's the correct term.
Because
Why is there a
I don't
door here? What?
I don't agree with the design philosophy that's like 700 100 hours into a pack. Here's this noob trap to waste the player's time.
It's like don't add it in the first place.
Yeah, and it wouldn't take that much to modify it to make it worth doing either.
Exactly.
Hi, Mnemonic.
Hello. To answer your question, Orange, I use that for manually making rocket fuel.
I know. I'm gonna be moving the molecular assemblers.
Downstairs?
No, not downstairs. Are you crazy? I'm moving
Crazy.
it, moving it. Crazy? I was crazy once. Lock me in a room, a rubber room.
Rubber room with
Rubber
rats.
That's when you're
Rats?
crazy.
Your
Wait, is it
outdoor
rats
laws
and
are
rats
radio.
make you crazy, or is it rats make you
I
crazy?
think it was like rats, question mark, and then rats make me crazy.
Oh, I've been saying it. And my friends are like, "Shut
There's
up."
like so many variants of it. It's
Because
Wait, where you moving the
emo-
molecular assembler?
you have the emo, right?
yeah, I got the rats.
No, the rats I make it makes you crazy. Emo. There's an
Mhm.
emo of it. So if you're auto crafting set, I'm sorry.
Great.
Oh yeah, we can afford the 16
mean great? I just
times
told you.
co-processors now.
No, I know, but didn't think you'd be like right
Suck your
away.
nuts.
Oh yeah,
Alright, I'm
Patty's
sorry.
looking at the assembly lines now.
Yeah, I'm observing.
Whatever you did didn't do it what it was supposed to, so Orange had to change it to make it at least work.
Oh, for the love
Now
of
it's
God,
not
do
parallel.
name each.
Yeah,
Patty.
so
interface.
it was supposed to do parallel crafts, but whenever we requested anything with multiple of the same thing, A was like, I'm only going to use this one, and I'm never going to use the other one.
Well, I fixed it. You're supposed to have loose mode on all of them. That's how it's supposed to parallel work. I figured that out. It's like I could change it, but I'm lazy. So yes, you can change it back.
Oh, no, this
You
one
want-
wasn't on loose. First
No.
one wasn't.
No, none of them are on loose. Tree said like, oh, they're not. None of them are on loose. I have to change it. Why is there a
I thought
pig
it was
in here?
the second one that you put on loose.
No, all of them you have to put on loose.
Hmm.
It's not the second one. It's all of them. Because you don't do it, it won't function.
So the
as it
P2P
would.
and a normal interface too.
Yes,
All right.
all of them
So,
loosey goosey.
will the current setup parallelize or no?
No, I'll make it do that real quick. You just put all the patterns in one place and then you just connect them all.
Oh, this is some of the chunk. That's why it's a weird. What the fuck
Also,
are-
we're probably going to have to step up our UU matter production soon.
Hey, I did find a use for all the Enderman heads that we got.
Yeah, I see that.
I was like, you know, if it makes scrap, might as well do it.
Oh, that's perfect then.
I didn't change both of them, but we can if you want.
Hey, Tal.
I tell.
What's up, gentlemen?
Also,
Hello.
Nino, I blame you for automating on the manual line.
Doing what?
Doing automation on the manual line. I blame you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your temp extractor setup that says, please don't done break.
I don't know what this. Oh, it's
What?
doing stainless.
Come
Stainless
to-
steel
come
on
to the main base.
LUV
Did
takes
I
6
really take-
seconds.
Oh, son.
Seriously? Wow, that's ridiculous.
Hey, everyone's been there.
Yeah, this is the manual line.
All right, Tal. I guess are we? So are we staying in this dimension?
Well, how's the TPS now? Oh God, is it the right number on Patty's screen? Like, what is this?
I don't really know.
It's the middle red one.
16.
That's better than before by like 2 or 3 TPS.
Just wait. Oh no.
And that's without a restart.
Yeah, hopefully a restart.
When-
I
when
sent
we-
everything to Tech. He'll work on it eventually.
When Tech restarted the thing, like the first 3 hours was running at 20 TPS. It was marvelous. It was great. I enjoyed that one.
I honestly, I thought he
Oh, now it's down to 13.
set up an automation like, oh yeah, update every midnight, and that never came to be.
Yeah, my friend had a restart script to restart the server every 12 hours. It took him like 5 minutes to implement.
Tech's a busy man.
Yep, I'm sending tech to jars now, so.
We need to
Yep,
make
posting
sure
them now.
everyone knows which ones.
I'm just gonna post them in chat. If it lets me.
FTP utilities handle server reads. This is just a simple config change.
Okay, so my automation thing is gone.
So apparently, Sam's saying FTB utilities can do server reboots.
Yep, I sent that to tech too.
Out of curiosity, Samsa, why is FTB utilities not packaged with the mod pack by default?
Because
Is
it's
there some sort of
licensed.
Licensing.
License?
Licensing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Same with Optifine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the mod developer.
So it's because Dream doesn't like it. Interesting.
Because he's a crybaby little bitch.
I mean, I like.
Don't
some
say
of
that,
those
Orange.
videos.
He'll ban you from the game. He'll ban you from playing the pack. He'll literally write. He'll like Runikai can write you in for specific B. They can probably ban somebody's specific account name from playing this game.
Is this a
They
different? I
won't
thought
do
it was
that
the
because
FTB.
that will
Yeah,
start a
that's what I was
shitstorm.
saying.
No, Dream is the creator of GTNH. Dream Master XXO.
Well, here's the
It
problem.
doesn't matter. That will start.
His
a
name is
shitstorm.
Dream. That's the one red flag.
Okay, well, he
You
had the
can't
name
hate
before.
on everything Dream does. Okay, Dream is the last one standing in the way of them removing loot games entirely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Samsung's like Dream like them. And we're like, I support Dream keeping the loot games.
Here's the thing. His name is Dream.
He had the name 8 years before the other one did. But this pack came out in 2014.
He dreamt about that.
You know, this pack was supposed to be called Dream Survival Challenge.
Yes, I was aware.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was funny.
What color do we want the first laser to be? Pick a color. It's your server room, Orange. So you pick a color. Or your
What do you mean, what?
power room.
What do you mean color?
The cable,
Black color, the
the
cable.
the vacuum lasers have to be painted a color for them to connect.
Of course, Samsung says light blue.
Bright fucking pink.
Does
Please
that
no.
does that exist?
Why not?
Do
Well,
we have a
depends
spray
how
can
it
of
is.
that?
If it's like a neon pink, sure.
I'm only
I
gonna
mean,
pick whatever spray cans are in this system.
Considering your server room is black, pink would not go very well.
Alright, parallel crafting works. All three are on. Making a
My
motor.
room.
So what color?
I think, baby.
Great band. I guess we're going with orange.
LUV uses orange, but okay.
The spray cans are meant for the Condor colors, for what tier they are. So a lot of them haven't just never been made because we never really used them.
Yeah. Okay.
So you either had to make it manually or set up a recipe to make it.
Yeah, the spray paints are the colors are the same color as the superconductor of that tier.
Okay, so then technically this should be purple.
What tier is it?
Because technically they're IV hatches.
Oh,
So wouldn't it be purple? For
I guess.
they're IV 65,000 amp hatches. Don't worry.
listen, at least you're not a Bungie dev that takes a million years to change an update.
Okay, Orange, will you please come to your power room?
What? Huh? What?
Come to the power
You want
room.
me at power?
Just come to the room.
City's gonna do stuff and then he's gonna figure out a way to blow it up.
Well,
He's trying to prevent that.
okay. Put it not in the power room. Kidding.
I was planning to
Um,
just go straight from the middle bottom of the LSC
So
and
what is
down.
this machine you're making? I am not. I'm so
Lasers.
He's putting a
Lasers? Why?
laser hatch, which effectively wirelessly beams energy out of the LSC in a direction.
In any direction.
Straight down.
But you can't change direction unless you put in a whatever
Active
it's
transformer.
called. And it's only you can only change it in right angles.
That's cringe.
Yes, but this is the only way you can get millions of output out in a
Yeah,
block.
produces 65,000 IV amps.
This is
I
the.
never used it in Nami because it was just useless at that point.
Nope, this didn't exist in Nomi Factory. This is Tech.
Yeah, that's only in here.
Oh, that was Draconic. Sorry. We used Draconic too.
Yeah, this is how we're gonna have to do power in the end game because these like regular cables just don't have enough amps. You just can't pull that many amps off the line. So I was thinking going straight down, but that means the active transformer would be right below the catwalk, and so I just want you to be okay with that.
Give me a second. I'm doing 3 things at once. I am moving all the crafting to the server room. So give me a second.
What glass is your LSC using? Tungsten steel reinforced borosilicate glass.
Are you sure we want to have it there? Because that's gonna not leave much room for expansion. It probably should be below.
What do you
Is
mean?
there-
No, there's none.
We haven't even used half of what we're fully
Yeah.
capable of yet for storage.
So it doesn't matter.
These back ones don't even have drives in them.
Yeah, but you gotta make the flour.
God damn it. Okay, never mind. We gotta
Let me
wait.
do
We
one thing at a
gotta
time.
detour for a second. We gotta make
For the love of
osmium
God.
glass.
Worst case, we make the room longer or taller.
Well, we gotta set up
We have osmium glass.
a recipe, I guess.
No, we have osmium glass.
Oh, okay. Well, we gotta start processing osmium cones because we don't have much osmium left.
Yeah, you got that?
Oh yeah, I was definitely surprised how fast those crystalline gets smelted though.
Yeah. Neutronium is substantially slower than them. Okay, good. Someone queued up another 2K. It's good.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. We need a bajillion neutronium. It's like not even funny. So
Just under 10 TPS. Great.
I mean, we need like 8,000 just for the Mega EBF alone. So, yeah.
the Mega EBF, and we need 9,700 for the Mega Apiary. So
9,700 ingots for that?
yeah, so just in those 2 blocks alone, that's 17,000. Great. Solid.
I guess I should make more Vulcanus arrays just for neutronium. I made a UV mixer just for mixing neutronium.
I could Tree, I can wand of, or whoever's in here, Angel, what you guys know, I could wand of equal trade this, right? I could just like swap
Sam,
these
so you
out.
want us to use Nidus? Just release Nidus 2.0.
Honestly, when I complain, I am 100% trolling. If it's an actual rent, I am actually physically angry.
Assume so, but it'll be broken
big
until it's all the
difference.
same. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, when we change the glass out, it's gonna turn off the LSC for a second.
Wait. Oh, you need the glass for the laser hatches?
Has to be
No, it
osmium.
doesn't work like that.
Has to be osmium.
The battery needs to be redesigned. That's the problem.
We should just do that now. We made the patterns last night. I can wait on this.
I started crafting energy modules, but we don't have enough indium. That's why I was trying to process sphalerite to the ESA mill, because it gives you a ton of indium, and then the recipe doesn't work.
What's our phthalic acid? None. We have none. Well, that's great.
But we're out of phthalic acid?
Wow, I'm looking it up. We have none.
Perfect.
Oh no, we have 100,000. That's it.
I mean, that's still really low. I need to. I think I replaced the tank. I upgraded a lot of our tanks because we needed a lot more buffer size. So Tell, you can turn epoxid up to like 16 mil now. We're not using the seed oil for much else.
Okay.
I need to turn hydrofluoric acid up to 100 mil.
Alright, I was gonna be mad at you, Value, if you had killed Terminator.
Why would I have killed Terminator?
I would have been so upset as well.
If you
Oh,
killed the deer
no.
gunners.
Oof.
You don't mess with my pig.
I mean, I've already killed Terminator once.
I killed Terminator as well.
I
Replaced it.
Yeah,
killed
but
killed
Value
Terminator
didn't.
when I blew up the clean.
Yeah,
room.
Value didn't mean to kill Sherman. He just blew up the queen. Which phthalic acid recipe are you gonna do? Potassium dichromate.
Where's the phthalic acid tank? There. It is. Where's HF? What do I have you set to? I wonder if we have enough power to just start upgrading most things in the passive building to ZPM. We have 12 million EU a tick.
We need to increase the size of our buffer.
Well, yeah. That's why I was making energy modules.
So I'm already upgrading everything to Ivy in there that I can. I'm trying to push the ZPM trunk out towards the middle so that the entire middle branch is all ZPM. So we don't have to have that jank side branch for the ZPM going out to the machine on the
Yes,
side.
that's Patty's fault. But
Um,
we do have enough space to just
His
move
For what?
your EE.
I can't talk because there's construction. You can probably hear it.
yeah, you're good. So I'm going to go through and push that ZPM branch all the way out to the main branch, and then the ones that are still on LUV, I will have transformers for those, and then transform it down to IV.
Oh my
And
god,
then
we'll
if we're
just
gonna start pulling
we-
this off, we can go ahead and just do LUV instead.
why don't we
Well,
just why don't
we
we
do
just
have
use an
enough
active
space.
transformer?
Because an active transformer is a 3x3x3.
Oh, it's not that big.
How big is
Yeah, 3x3x3. That's not that
it?
big.
We don't have space down here for an
Okay.
active transformer.
What if I just do this? Oh, congrats. There you go. Now we have space.
Alright, let's see your genius cable routing from there to everywhere that it needs to go.
Incoming
can-
spaghetti.
You can put it wherever you want.
Exactly.
You
It's gonna be absolute spaghetti.
can go wherever you want.
Oh, the pattern has been moved. That's cleaned out. Okay, where are you building this?
No, we're just talking about the passive room because the passive room, the
It's
transformers
not
are
in
kind of
complete
close
structure.
together.
Oh, I actually need an output hatch on this anyway. You get the point. You just put it here.
Aha. And what is the benefit of doing this?
You don't have to actually
We
transform
don't need multiple
anything.
transformers.
Yeah, you just put in ZPM power and then you can put an IV hatch and it'll
yes.
automatically transform it.
The cost of the transformers doesn't matter, is what we're saying.
Oh, it's so negative.
That takes up more space.
The space is the problem, and since
Well,
I'm
no, but-
pulling all of them.
Okay.
Most of it's all HV right now, so it's like not that big of a deal. So I'm ripping out transformers, so there's space for it anyway to be able to go to IV and go into LUV if we need to eventually. It's just that, I'm just incrementally doing it.
All I'm saying is we could just route wire, like lasers, over here, put one right here, an active transformer, and then just you can always add more. I don't know. Understand.
I have a. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I think we just start upgrading tons of this stuff to ZPM. Primarily this back wall.
Diddy, I have a place for it.
Go on.
Yeah, save your active transformer for the lasers with orange.
But it's not going to if we just make the active transformer, put it down, and we don't actually use it. What's the point of making it?
But
We're gonna
you
use
will
it
you
later.
will need the active transformer.
Yeah,
It's just
I
with
was
this
thinking just
current
going
setup-
straight down. Orange. Oh, my apologies.
Did you pick that?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I threw it down here.
You just. So this is how it's gonna work. So I kind of like foresaw this. So right here, this is where the battery's gonna get connected.
Mhm.
And down here is gonna be where the lasers are. See where these 4 holes are?
Yeah.
Here? That's where your lasers are gonna go. I was thinking of putting AE too, but like I could change that. So the point is, the battery is supposed to be below this. That's why I want to move it, but I have to rewire everything. So
Which is
well,
what we can
plan
do
it
this
out
for.
with laser hatches in mind,
yeah.
and we'll try to upgrade them when
So
we
laser hashes will be down here.
Okay.
To be
Well, we just have
proper, they'll
to
be-
invert the LSC then,
Yes.
so,
So,
it's facing downwards.
My
Okay,
plan is, so
cool.
when we go to lasers, I want it tunnels, like power tunnels, and it's only dedicated for power. Yes, we have
We're down to
normal tunnels up
4
there, but-
TBS, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
I'm getting 5 inside of the IKEA.
Yeah, so the advantage of the lasers is they output so many amps that we won't have to have all of these separate lines going in all these different directions.
And
We
you
just
can
have one laser
you,
hatch going in each
you
main
can also
direction.
put multiple on an active transformer. So we put an active transformer in a room, and on one side is like a ZPM line, and the other side is IV. It doesn't matter. You just pull out like a superconductor CPM out of the ZPM line and a superconductor out of the IV line, and that's it. As long as the power goes into the active transformer, it'll you know.
Also, active transformers are battery buffers.
Yeah, it is also internal battery buffer. So we'll store power as well. Yeah, that's we can do that, Orange, for sure. Yeah, we just definitely, I mean, it's gonna take a while to craft them. I mean, I guess we'll just put some here so we can like pretend they
But yeah,
exist.
the limiter, if we wanted to make more energy modules, it's Indian right now. So
Or just
I
make
should
make
start
more
processing that.
make more phthalic acid. You can just process Indian combs.
Yeah. Except I need to upgrade the
Can
voltage.
you make them
meter.
black?
You can make them any color you want, any color that has this break in. But you can't connect it now because they need to be connected to an actual laser hatch.
All right. I want the color white.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, well, they have to be plugged into a laser hatch first for it
I
to
know.
actually fire. But yeah,
I
we can.
can't hear what you're saying.
So tell. Since it's gonna take us some time to get ZPM energy hatches, I think what we do is for now we just run a ZPM cable down the middle of the room all the way to the end, and then we just add an extra transformer to go from LUV to IV because there is enough space for every single one of them to do that.
Right, that was my plan. Yeah, is in the places where we're using LUV, we'll use LUV, and just have a transformer coming off of that main ZPM trunk down for each of the LUV branches.
Oh, we have no signaling. That's not good. Alright, we got enough Ardite to make some more. All right, I have a small amount of work to do, so I'll just do that while I wait for the Signalium to smelt. By the way, is this the first time we've all been in the same PC?
Yeah, it's been a millennia.
Okay, then. Alright, chat. I guess. What? Fuck. I need more water. This whole TPS thing, whatever, is giving me a headache. I guess what's next then? What do? We just do. We do bees, I guess. I don't really know. It's not even loading. Okay, yeah, I think value is doing that. I'm just gonna put the chest here in the corner. Orange.
Oh, did we run out of power?
No, the computer. I removed all the power cables going to the open computers when I ripped out everything, and I never reconnected it. But it still had some internal buffer, I guess.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Patty, I did separate the precise and the assembly lines on the new power cable.
Nice.
Because the precise kept running out of power. 'Cause, you
I'm muted,
you
chat,
can
that's why they
upgrade
can't hear
with
me.
TPMs without thinking that, oh, it's not gonna run out of power. It did run out of power.
Orange.
What's up?
The so the osmium combs, what they do is produce the acidic osmium solution.
Yeah,
So right, so in the osmium, like in the Knackline room, or
power kept blipping a lot. It's probably off.
right? No, I'm saying like, okay, so should we just, when we process them, should we just put in like a tank and it,
It's
and that should route it?
already a tank.
He's interfacing AE, so it'll do it automatically. I already asked him.
All right. You doing phthalic acid then?
I as soon as I get more Signalium and I finish the little bit of work I have to do, then yeah. It's still making it. It's just at EV instead of ZPM. So
I'm trying to. Okay.
Oh, it's a lot of refined salts. No wonder Platinum's not processing.
Should we get Awakened Draconium? Probably.
Okay, this is like an actual like thing. When power goes out, why does the safe mode always turn off? Which makes no sense to me. It's like it resets itself completely.
Yeah, they might be kind of useless to have those on
Yeah.
some of the
But-
machines if we're not using redstone.
Yeah, but it keeps it running.
Good. Yeah. Awakened Draconium.
Sometimes it will just
Bees. I'm trying to think. I want to get.
I mean, you can just click not safe mode, but here's the thing: if you run out of power,
this bee too.
if you
'cause-
don't have safe mode, the machine keeps trying to run it, voids
Yeah.
items repeatedly, right?
Yes.
So
Gives you a lot of
why we
autoclave
have the
recipes.
safe mode. So the safe mode, when it fails a single time, it stops the machine.
But it turns off.
This isn't
the
really that
mode,
useful
it
anymore,
goes
I
in
guess.
X. I'm like, why? You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they make you re-click safe mode. I'm guessing, like, I think that's the only way I can conclude that it's determining who to send the message to. I think it's whoever checks safe mode is who it sends the message to. I don't know why it doesn't just broadcast to everyone on the server. But I guess that might be annoying if you're in other, like, separate teams.
Oh, we have to get this bee anyway. We got water real quick, chat. Alright, I'm gonna get the bee that gives us Awakened Draconium.
Fog.
Then we can get those coils. As a side
Are
note,
you doing the Vega bee or?
no, I'm gonna do the Drake bee. On a side note, I'll also give the Void bee, so is that too. Okay. Do I have transmuting? No, but okay, sure. I don't know why it pops up all this.
Be right back.
Okay, alright. You're good. Good one. Good one. Alright, never mind. B needs to be made. B needs to be can only be ran in the Mega Apiary. Never mind. It's not happening. Alright, can't make it. Alright, GG's Angel. GG's, you got me. I mean, we can still get the B, I guess. But the other option would be to go to Vega. What is that frame? Sorry, John. Let me just adjust my mic real quick. This is the maddening frame of frenzy. It's new in this update. It's the hell's it called? Blood magic. And apparently missing. Hello? What? How did I lose it?
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, just kidding. I know where it is. Wait, maybe not. If it's not in here, then I don't know where it is. Okay, for some reason it's gone. Hey, Nina,
Yeah.
can you make me another maddening frame of frenzy? I've seemed to have, like, lost mine.
Sure can.
Yeah, thank you. Never mind, I found it. I'm an idiot. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Well, if it was a snake, would it have bit you?
Probably. I don't know.
Meaning, was it right in front of you?
Yes. It's just in a different apiary. Also, they changed the silicon bee, by the way. It doesn't produce silicon, raw silicon anymore. It just straight up produces silicon dust.
What?
The silicon bee
that
used to just produce raw silicon, like the Galacticraft one. Now it just produces a straight up dust.
Oh, it's perfect then. You don't need to macerate it.
Yeah.
Right now, the signal is blocking all the EBF crafts that need to go in the quad.
By the way, Patty, I moved classes over to Circuit 1.
Nice, nice.
You had to put them back into Circuit 2 again.
Wait, did I?
Yeah. You took them out the same interface that they were in before.
Hold on. Weird. So I look up circuit 1 and I thought it was... Huh, okay.
But it's fixed. It should work now.
You already made a pair of. I guess that's for someone else.
Yeah, I was making myself a pair.
Did he? Did he?
There's shiny bucket next to the follow. All right. I guess we'll do some more different bees then. Well, we still want the Void Queen because I think they really wanted this bee anyway. The Void, for like Void stuff. So we'll just make this shit anyway. I mean, there's no point not to.
Circuit 1 strikes again.
Yeah, is there another circuit one?
Yes.
This one right here, Patty.
Bless.
Horrendous. Actually horrendous. The question is, hey, Tell.
Yes, sir.
I put a bee in here like the other day, and then in like the hibiscus or whatever, and I did what you did. I turned off the vacuum chest, and then but it didn't appear in the vacuum chest after a while, so I'm not really sure where it went.
It should have. As long as you turned off the vacuum chest before you dropped it, so that the hibiscus took it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I'll try.
It should have popped out.
Okay, but I guess it just never got picked up. I don't know why.
Yeah, the range on that vacuum hopper, as long as you turned it back on afterwards, should have set to like 3 or 4. So it should have picked up anything that popped out.
All right. I just put B in there anyway, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, that's how I had it working the other night. When we did it, I logged off and everything, and it was fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out.
I did read from the hibiscus page that it specifically says that it actually can take up to 2 days.
2 days?
That's what it said.
I totally didn't just blue screen my computer.
Nice.
Don't try to full screen Minecraft over Anno. It will crash your video card.
Okay.
Tragic.
What do you recommend is the best way to do this? Cause like, I mean, I know the way I would do it, but like,
Downside to it, I didn't save my world.
even worse. Just having a 1-1B is so annoying. For what? I mean, like, we
So,
only
Tal,
have.
what's great about upgrading these LCRs to ZPM is
We only have one flux drone, so in that kind of thing, we'd have to like, it's gonna be a little harder to get. I guess I could always just try to just do this again and get another second drone, perhaps. But like, I hate doing one. Well, I hate doing like manipulation with only one drone. Okay, unless I get really lucky for some reason. What the hell? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I could, or I just do this for some reason, get really lucky, and now we're good. Now we have. No, it's over. There's I don't know. We just got. I guess it's because this has 10 times mutation, so that would make sense. You know, that. This thing is overpowered. Okay. Bees, 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 bees. I mean, we're getting to that point soon where I will be doing everything other than bees, right? Because I'm about to have bees are almost done. Crazy, huh? Tree, you've been here since basically the beginning. That's a magical biome during the night. Been here from the beginning. Crazy. Crazy, I convinced you to do bees. Where besides breeding 30k queens for the 30k viewers gotta do something else. Yeah, I mean I'll probably just help was you or UV requiring lutetium. You got me to bees too. Can check the chat logs. Hey, they're fun. I'm glad I got at least, you know, showed you how to do the little early game. At least I showed you how to do like the early game bees before you got Mutatedron. You know, because you had to actually grind up to that. So the alvearies and the tricks, from what I learned. At least I got that. Hope you with that. Yeah, I'll probably just start doing like power and infrastructure and stuff. I want to do lasers, so like that's what I'll probably be doing. Damn. To be or not to be, exactly. A little Hamlet.
Now they just need to make superconductor base not placeable wire.
Of that.
Or just make it some other item completely, in fact, because searching for it in AE is also a pain. And Is Not Tree was complaining about that yesterday. He was like, I go to search superconductor and then I just have all of these base to not click on. But
I mean, one of the upside of doing this Isamo process is we were gonna get the stuff we need for Lorenium casing. But now I don't know if I want to. But then we have to go out of our way to do it the other way.
It's ordered. Chaotic, I gotta get to.
Well, at least on the bright side, we have a really big monitor now.
Alright, Tal. It's time for me to start making a bajillion things in this room shut off. I could turn it off, but avoiding a single recipe really doesn't matter to me. So these transformers need to get moved one block to the left and right. I'm gonna take my magnet off.
I think we have enough Krypton for now. I'm shutting off the Krypton B. I think we have enough Krypton for now. Just a thought.
I mean, considering we're using it 24/7, I like the peace of mind, but that's up to you.
Oh, there's 341,000 combs.
Ah, okay.
That's a lot of buckets. I was trying to do the math in my brain. I heard the cogwheel start spinning, and then they just kind of stopped.
If you wanted to set up the Americium and that fusion reactor, I cleared it out for you.
Yeah, I was processing lutetium because we needed more of that to actually do it. I mean, because you need Americium for all the components anyway, so we won't make anything UV.
Oh my god, I totally forgot I was doing this jank setup where I was running IV power from this line over to this line.
We planning to hold over to Xenon? Yeah.
Did not mean to break that block.
You know, technically you don't actually need to use lasers with an active transformer.
You can use it with regular cable, right?
You could route the ZPM in there and then just put an IV hatch, and then you wouldn't have to do any. But it's, I mean, for that, what that's worth is probably nothing. What I would do is hold on to all Americium you can, besides what you need for more fusions. You get Mega Apiary up, Mega Americium.
Getting trolled by
Yeah,
the
I
speed
know.
of my wrench
That's
right
what I want
Not
to rush
sure
for,
what
but
block I just broke.
I don't know what they want to do. Okay, here's another thing we need to consider. Okay, listen, just hear me out. So, I have the Americium B, right? That is something I possess. But it can only be made in the Mega Apiary. That's the only thing it's the only way it produces it. So either we just scrap and save until we get the Mega Apiary up, and then we'll have enough Americium to do whatever the hell we want, or we just make Americium as we need it, and then do everything we need to do UV, and then do the Mega Apiary after. Obviously, you know my thoughts on the situation, but I'm not gonna, unilaterally make that decision.
I'm leaning entirely towards the Mega Apiary because it will simultaneously process every single bead, right? Not
Up
just
to
that one.
2048, including
Exactly.
including Xenon, which you can use to make EBF crafts go faster.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against making a third Mark II. Like, I've been requesting LUV superconductor like all day, past 2 days. So, and for Mark III, we need more than just the regular fusion coils. So. Oh my god, I forgot how many LCRs were on this line.
So that's what I was thinking. I mean, I guess we just have to. Yeah, well, because for the Mark III, you need Americium plates. Funny. For that casing, so.
Samsung's response to that ditty was, "I hope you looked at the recipe cost. It's a hefty one."
I know exactly how many you need. I have it saved. That's what I'm saying. Either we go for it like right now, and then we'll have enough Americium for like forever, or we wait.
I mean, like I said, I'm not against making another Mark II right here.
So.
Yeah, but then we also go back to the issue of being able to process the combs as well.
That's just, it's just that.
Yeah, but we have a lot of power right now. Like, we can step up everything. We biggest realistically. Like for reference, we have like more than twice as much power per tick than Tree at this point in the game because he didn't have the EHE set up.
You'll always need a Mercium. If you need it right now, it only gets worse. Yeah, so I mean it'll. The problem is that we need 90 to 100 Americium to get the Mega Apiary.
Small amount.
Yeah, but the bee, like, it will. How much will it produce? Like, what's its percentage chance?
Oh, it'll produce like 30 or 40 every like tick or something like that.
Yeah, that's like way beyond what a fusion reactor does.
Oh yeah, it's not even
So
comparable.
like we might give up a tiny bit of speed now if we rush that, but it'll pay dividends, I think. Not just for that too. Like we said, it's gonna do all of our other beats.
Yeah, including Infinity. Oh, Patty's thinking Nidus. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should just rush it then. Screw it. We just need a lot more phthalic acid to process the the lutetium then.
Yeah, I'm stepping up power right now.
Replicator helping us print out and we're just waiting on Americium. Oh, can we do that? Can we replicate this?
And if there was any semblance of an ammonium problem, it will be solved after this. In fact, we could probably not have 3 LCRs doing ammonia now. Because we're going to have all of them running at CPM.
How much UU matter do we have? Because you can also replicate Americium dust to just.
It's like
speed up the process.
163,000.
Okay. Because you can also.
We do
replicate.
need some amount for, I think, wet wares. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I just backed into tell.
I will say, Patty, the bigger screen looks a lot better.
It really does, although it needs to be like in the wall. But we'll change it eventually.
Oh, we can get rid of those small information panels that I have set up because we're not using the small turbines anymore, only the XL. I also should check the rotors. Orange, are you in the power building right now? Okay, Orange Steve.
No, what are you talking about?
Well,
He just on.
You didn't
He just
respond,
on.
so I was
You know,
like-
he just undeafened.
I've been listening the entire time.
Cap.
I'm like watching a video about Tarkov. The next swipe is, I think
Soon
this
TM.
August. That's which is tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be tomorrow.
It's a trap.
Orange. This may be a couple weeks late, but I made the void
are
bee.
you in
So
the power building right now, Orange?
congratulations.
I'm in my monazite.
Wait, what the? How is this thing shutting down? There's
Is it
no
plugged in?
way it doesn't have enough amps.
Is it? Are you talking about the what?
I want you to check the rotor percentage on the XL turbo,
Which rotor?
the HSSE rotors. Just see how low they are.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
54%?
Okay, so yeah, with the redstone fix, they last way longer.
Well, it's been above 24 hours. So
Yeah, I don't understand. This chemical reactor keeps telling me it's shut down when I try to set the redstone control. But let me look at this. No, it has an energy hash in the exact same place that every other surrounding and
Coping.
chemical reactor has. I don't understand why this particular one is shutting down. You know what? I'm gonna break the controller, I think. By the way, for anyone who still has the normal Ender, you should make the Ender Mark for it fixes all of the problems that they nerfed in this update.
Why didn't I get cable? Where? Huh?
Hmm?
I got some cable.
That's
from
probably
over-
me.
Where are you?
Below
Well, turn
where
your
I'm
magnet
skating.
off.
Where? What do you mean below?
In the tunnels.
Did you guys make it the monitor white?
That's what he's working on right now.
Oh.
I downloaded the Nidus system.
This is from the EEC.
And
Yeah,
the
no-
wireless is only 15 blocks range.
Oh,
Breaking the controller fixed it.
Is that from the EEC?
Well, tunnel's unusable now because it's the wire.
Why? What? Huh?
Hmm?
Oh. What do you mean unusable? Oh.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I see.
You guys remember
Guys,
how?
you guys are-
Red cheek.
God, you guys are awful.
We'll probably have to go like in the wall patty and then
What do you mean in the wall?
What do you mean?
In the
There's not
floor,
enough
I
room.
guess?
yeah, like go around.
Or you can make it a 5x5 hallway. There you go. Now you have more room.
Nah.
Engineering at its finest.
You guys
Alright,
remember when Ender Shards used to be like you had to go to the end and kill people, and we had the EEC since like HV? We should just set that up because now there's
No, it doesn't work like
25,000.
that. Shard?
There's 24,000 Ender Shards in the system.
There's 25,000 raft shards. Where the fuck did that come
Is
from?
that because of the mob farm? There's no way.
Yeah, yeah, because the other shards, except the Ender Shard and the
Oh, it's a
Nether Shard,
3% drop.
Oh, we could have
Can-
done it so
yeah, I
long
was-
ago.
yeah, we could have done that weeks ago. The other shards are by the DOBB, but the Ender Shard can't be made by that.
So we
but-
should kill zombie pigments in that machine so we can get nether shards and it's fully automated.
Well, he's got the bees at this point, so you don't really. What machine is over here? Oh, this is Tel's things.
I hope Samsa's showing you how to set this system up.
We do need to keep that set up, by the way.
yeah, I just need to upgrade it, move it to Ivy or something.
Yeah, Diddy is using it, so
Using what?
his liquid oxygen setup.
Oh yeah, yeah. You are powering my B area with HOG till.
Good. That's what it's there for.
Yeah,
Can I
the AC.
turn these centrifuges back on?
Is power connected to them? I don't think it is.
No. Okay. Well. Tragic.
I mean, I was gonna. You want to upgrade him to ZPM? I'll
Screw
give
it.
you count how many energy hatches you need. I'll throw them to you.
3.
No, the whole line.
You want to upgrade Netherrack dust to ZP? I really don't think that's needed.
You want more spaghetti or you want less spaghetti?
Oh man, I don't know.
Can you really not count, Diddy? Like you?
No,
make me
I can
count?
count.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10.
Okay, here you go.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I have to take my magnet off. There you go. Rip out all the cable and all the energy hatches.
Great. Just had spaghetti. All right, sick, sick. I'm wondering if we should just move to like if I should move to like the 4 centrifuges with one input bus in the middle. You know what I mean? With that for combs, because we have so many.
I mean, weren't you like running out of stocking storage, so you needed multiple stocking buses though?
Yeah, we could always do more, I guess. I don't know. Or we could just do more. I mean, once we get the mega apiary, I'll have to do my entire B area. Be like 16 centrifuges just for combs.
Also, gonna have to set up a mega LCR for things.
Oh yeah, mega LCR just for phthalic acid.
That too.
I guess I know what I'll be doing.
Yeah, you were the one worried what to do once you got all the beasts.
I know.
Oh, yeah, our
we're
power's gonna be empty in 1 minute,
What?
apparently. Or is it? Hold on.
Wait, do we all get that on our screen?
You have to make the glasses and then you link it.
Yeah, our battery buffer is not that large compared to how much power we're using right now.
Yeah, we
But
could
once it
probably
gets
show
down to 20%, it'll turn back on.
It's a bit worrying just seeing the empty in 1 minute.
Tell, do you have the spray can on you?
I just teleported. It only has 24. Grab a new one. Oh, the XL turbine has problems. But yeah, it has rev time. So if you look at your screen now, you'll see it's at +2 mil. And it's only going to go up from here. Demonic, did you make a ZPM wireless charger?
Can't.
Oh, really?
Is
It
that
requires
Ivy or
Mach
Ivy?
3.
Because I saw we had 65,000 range.
We have a LUV.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Value the Mach 3 requires a tier 3 fusion reactor.
I think I got a keyword.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't gonna happen.
That we need more Americium for.
Oh my god, the TBS is so bad right now. It's really not what you want to see when you're trying to carefully place cable.
What else was in here? What else was in here, chat? Somebody go look at the VOD real quick.
What do
Make a
I need
clip.
to do now, Patty, for my glasses?
Oh, you just come over to the terminal here and I think you just right click the terminal. You might crash though. I think. But I should be able to also.
Oh,
Oh,
it is linked.
Certus, I think was in here, but I got rid of that. What is this processing? Is it?
Looks like we're out of ethylene. Guess I gotta step up my charcoal byproduct setup.
Saturn comes.
Can you give me your glasses real quick?
One of your centrifuges just shut down? Or is that the one in the power or processing?
Yeah, because these have the red outlet. These are machine controlled, so probably.
Okay, so. Oh, looks like they're all running. I don't know why it said it shut down.
You might have to configure it yourself.
Yeah, right now mine's up in like the middle of my screen.
Oh, is it on?
It is, but it's scuffed.
The resolution probably isn't set. I don't know how to switch to your glasses.
Wait, who's requesting 6,000 chrome?
I was.
What EBF is that in?
I don't know. Great question.
Looking in Discord, Patty, you can see how scuffed it looks.
Oh, yeah, just a bit. How big is your screen? Like, resolution?
2560 by 1440.
That's why. Maybe? I'm on
Probably.
1080p. And I don't know how to switch to the different glasses because I only see mine.
Alright. You should really I think you can afford a 2K monitor. Shroud said it's better. What?
Oh, I need another terminal. For glasses.
I don't know what that was, a sneeze or a chuckle.
I'm okay with the 1080p.
No.
monitor for now.
I just found it funny that like the reasoning you say he should get one is because Shroud
Just
said it was
because
better.
Shroud said-
Shroud said it looks way better and sharper.
I mean,
I'm not wrong.
you're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I just found it. That's a funny reasoning.
Listen. Would you rather XUC saying that to you?
The
No.
XUC. might be an idiot
Anytime
sometimes, but
XCC talks about it, it's always drama.
what do you mean, man? 6 monitors, cat cam, cat tree, dog shit,
gotta have the
a
cat
bunch of
cam.
wires.
Cat cam. 6. I was thinking of getting a 4th monitor.
6 consoles.
Oh, fourth one.
A 4th one. It's gonna be a 4x3. It's gonna be for chat only.
What?
Or I mean,
Bro, I'm thinking about getting a. I'm thinking
I
about.
have a vertical monitor.
I'm
at
thinking
that
about
point.
getting a. I'm thinking about getting a. Pulling up my phone on a stand so I can read chat. So I'm thinking about.
I mean,
What's up,
if you're gonna do
Dr.
something
Cookie?
like that, did you just get like a cheap
A Stream
tablet?
Deck. That too.
I have a stream deck. Can't really.
I don't have one either.
No, I have a stream deck. I just don't. You can't
Oh.
see chat on that.
I'm sure there's one with a monitor on it, maybe.
No, I have a second monitor. It's just I'm thinking about getting a new one because it's just like old. It's like the monitor's 10 years old.
I'm telling you, 27-inch monitor is the way to go. 1440.
I have 2 2K monitors. One has all my music in OBS. The ultra wide monitor has chat and Discord at the same time.
When I was back at home, I had the third monitor, but I just didn't feel like bringing 3 monitors to my apartment.
Orange, correct me if I'm wrong. Once you go 27-inch, you don't go back.
3 chat.
Yeah,
This 144 hertz.
I have
That's
a
when you never
27
go
inch.
back.
I have
Did
I have a
share
27 inch and a
picture
24
with
inch.
You guys of my setup.
I just have
I
two
love that.
27-inch 1080p monitors.
I have a Alienware 1440p one, and then my baby, the BenQ.
These 2 monitors I have right now are AOC. I've had them for like 6 years at least.
That's my
No,
setup.
That's your setup, you know? I thought you had like more monitors than that.
Oh, I have my laptop,
Oh.
and once I get the
Are you
VM
playing a
system
different
set
game?
Wait a minute, are you playing Minecraft on your side monitor while watching a stream on your main monitor?
My main is actually the one that has Eve on it.
The one on the left.
Yeah. So my
How do
left
you
is
have to
my
like
main.
turn your head? What?
I
That's
sit.
mind-
I sit cockeyed, anyways.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
And the Minecraft, if I'm like focusing on Minecraft, it's on the main monitor. If
You're
it's
playing-
not, and it's just I'm
Wait, you're
watching
playing Eve Online.
things. Do what?
You're playing Eve Online, right?
Uh huh.
I thought you were playing Space Invaders with the boys.
Chat, look at this. This is
Yeah.
you need to get monitors in, get burning. Nice.
God.
Your buys for 27 inches. Yeah, I know, bro. I mean, Cookie, you played. You know, I play COD, so that's
Oh god,
kind of
where is
going back to
American
the
being smelted?
going back to Call of
My
Duty. I
mic
played 24
actually
inch,
is
but
gonna
this
be
is
moving.
this is crazy. That's his main monitor right there. This is his main
Oh,
monitor.
Sumerium's Circuit 1 craft. Alright, you know what? Sumerium's getting moved.
What? Why?
I'm moving it into the Vulcanist in the old area
Oh,
that
I
has
thought you were moving.
aluminum and steel.
You gotta clarify what you're saying. Moving.
I mean, I will say though, you know, it is a clean setup.
I agree. Looks very nice.
Oh, Valley, is there a height limit to the batteries?
Yes.
15.
Like, what's 15? Dang.
So the total structure size maximum is 18. Means you have space for 15
So-
tiers of batteries.
One. But one battery should be suffice, right?
You know they don't. You know they don't have to all be the same tier, right?
Yes, but then you have to upgrade the glass. Which
Well, that's why. That's why I started already making osmium glass for that reason.
I don't know if I wanted to use osmium on that. I'd be more leaning towards using neutronium, but
Okay.
we need that for the mega apiary too, don't we?
Only 2,700. All right,
Because
sounds good.
if
Dr.
we use
Cookie.
neutronium, then we can use everything and not have to worry about it.
I mean, that's fine because we're going to be constantly running neutronium anyway, so we should just.
Actually,
Mm,
what we
sure,
should do is just use Urbanium class for now, because the batteries that we're going to put in are ZPM tier. And if Orange
Wait,
to
but no. But if we want to do,
go to
if
max
we want,
height, we have a ton of extra IV ones just to fill in the space.
maybe does Samsung I know or Tree know? Are you which glass tier are we? Do we need specifically for laser hatches though?
I mean,
Is iridium like does
assume-
iridium count?
Iridium is ZPM.
Also, all
So
these
industrial centrifuge shut down. Are
yeah,
you
all
there?
these centrifuges just shut down. They all did. Everything shut down in
Is
this
there
room.
not enough amps on that line,
Everything just shut down in this entire room.
or did somebody disconnect the cable?
Not me.
UV. We need UV glass.
That's osmium, isn't it?
Yeah. So we might as well just go to neutronium, probably. Yeah, we need minimum osmium.
All right, who's going to be getting the AR glasses?
I
All-
wouldn't mind. some.
Everyone.
Yeah.
All right, I'm making 7 glasses terminals.
Did Mouse say you could just put in a bobble slot? Because that's what I'd prefer to do.
Yeah, it works.
So power is running, but I
Your
guess
ba-
we overdrew it.
Your batteries can be plus 3 tiers higher than your glass. Okay, but for laser specifically, we need UV.
Oh, this power line is shared with Best Buy.
Tragedy.
What else is shared with this?
That's why we like lasers.
Make
Just
sure
Simba.
The what? Everyone talk at the same time. One person at a time, please. Who?
Well,
The-
You
Simba
all
the-
said
and
at the
Best
same
Buy.
time, but you said it one person said it, then one person below it, and above it. I didn't hear shit.
The passive building and Best Buy share the same line of power.
Of course they do.
Yeah, I guess we're drawing more than 64
Really?
amps of ZPM on that line.
Because you guys keep plugging ZPM and not thinking like, oh, it's not gonna be enough.
Correct. We could probably use ZPM batteries upgrading. Yeah. Well, yeah. We're just gonna go to
Where's
straight
this
to.
other line going?
We're straight to lasers.
I'm about to lose my shit again.
Okay, so the left line is is passive. Where's this other line going? Oh, this is the assembly line and ore processing. Unless Patty changed how he was powering the assembly lines.
So I was supposed to recolor the new line brown, but I had to reconnect everything because when I spray paint it. So the new one is supposed to be brown. That's the assembly line and precise. The black is the main, or wherever it's being shared.
Yeah. Well, laser hatches to solve this problem. Just need a
Yeah.
lot
Also,
of-
the color for laser hatches, they're not. It's not a solid color, so we could be able. We can use other colors and just. You should be able to tell because they have like a laser texture to them. Whatever that means, you know what I mean? Like they looks like a laser is going through it.
I don't care how power works. Just don't screw it up.
I will not. I will be putting signs everywhere, specifically on the
definitely
on the transformers. You have to turn the active transformer off before you break it, or you will explode it, and then it'll explode everything on the line.
We should do a test of how big the crater is,
Okay.
just to be curious. No, like not in this world, just single player.
Well, I think Is Not Tree's got a picture of his.
Yeah. Tree.
Was
wanna-
that what happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
I want you guys to be careful when plugging in ZPM because that requires 1 amp. So if you put if we put 2 ZPMs, that's already 2 amps. times however machines we have, past machines like what about 30? That's almost half of the amps that's being used. So we keep adding more amperage at CPM level. Why is power going out? That's the reason why, because you're not thinking ahead.
Yeah,
You guys are
And
not.
every one of those can take 2 amps.
Yes. So Patty, this is on you.
Hey, the assembly line needs it.
Yes.
Although everything
Assembly line
else,
is on a separate
I
power. That
understand.
was the reason why. When power is redesigned, it won't be an issue.
So I think the problem here is these centrifuges are pulling 2 amps instead of 1, which is unfortunate, but that's the way GT++ machines work. So
We
I
don't
guess
hold one.
we'll have to step down his centrifuges, even though we just upgraded it, because we just have no way of getting more amps over here right now. Because you need to move the capacitor in order to get the lasers where we want them, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna black out the whole base.
I mean, theoretically, for right now, we don't have to, because you could just build another LSC. Right? Like, okay, let me grab some like cobblestone. We'll just illustrate the point here. So like Orange, you want the LSC to go under here, right? Like it'll be in the, like the, what is this, a silo, I guess? I don't know, semi-circle shape.
I mean, we just need to know like what Y level we're gonna be sending the laser hatches at.
Right. Well, so like he
Is that
wants,
here?
yeah, he wants the lasers here, but so you'll have to flip the LSC upside down, right? Because that's the only way. Because you have to go out from the bottom, right? We can't go from the top of the glass.
Just
So-
plan where things are gonna go, and I'll figure out what the design of it. Don't worry about design. That's my job.
Okay, so well, I'm just trying to figure out where to dig tunnels for the lasers.
Well, because I'm saying like right now, if it's gonna go, because it's from the LSC, it's gonna go straight into an active transformer, and then it'll go through 4 lines, right, going out this way. That's how it's gonna work. So we technically could just build the active transformer now and plug it in up there, and then whenever we switch to the other LSC, all we have to do is just revert it and flip the cable.
Okay, just build the skeleton of where you think it's gonna go with your cobblestone. And then Orange can say if that's okay. So what is going here? The LSC
So
or the
these are the lasers. So the LSC would go right here in this 3x3.
Okay, so the LSC, this is going to be the bottom of the LSC, and then the top's going to go down, right?
Yeah. So this would be the laser right here.
Okay. Now, are we going to take 4 laser hatches going in each direction?
I guess. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's just a given.
Okay.
So
then-
this would be the middle block, right? So this is. Let me build this cobblestone is going to represent how big the LSC would be, or the active transformer, like that.
Okay, so then I need to dig a tunnel this way.
And then the LSC would go like 3 blocks or something, whatever, 2 blocks below it, and then flipped upside down, going down to the ground, which is enough space.
You know, I want from you guys is to be consistent.
That is fair.
Yeah, that's
Because the inconsistent, that it's just, it's tough for me to like decipher what the fuck you're trying to say to me, and like be consistent on it. Like we should know by now like what to do, what not to do. We should not make the same mistakes that we always keep making.
Oh, this recipe makes a different type of corp. That's fine. Fix that.
You know, we actually are still missing 2 ZPM transformers here. You're aware of that?
Wait, ZPM or LUV?
ZPM to LUV.
Okay, so that's an LUV transformer. So check in the system. I dumped any of the transformers I had back in.
This is off, right? If this is not like if this isn't lit up, this is off, right? I just want to verify. This is off.
Nah, I gotta wear Dev Nelson here, cause you don't. You guys don't.
Disabled.
Who has the AR glasses? Real quick.
I think only you, Demonic, and Mal have them.
There's 7 slots right now, so and I can't add an 8th one just yet. You make a server rack.
Mine's 1920 by 1080.
Right, should work.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's
Do I
terrible.
launch 'em again?
Oh, hold on, I might have to reboot.
Wait. This tunnel is 4 blocks wide. Who did this?
Hmm. What tunnel?
Oh,
I have to look up what
the main road that goes.
It's always
toward
been
the-
4x4. I actually made it 3. I don't know how someone made it 4x4. See the inconsistencies. Like either we go 4x4 or 3x3 or 5x5 if you want bigger. The love of God.
The inconsistency was that Mal originally designed the main tunnel that came out of ore processing to be 4 wide, and so I did my
Oh,
best
yeah,
to
that's what I
adapt the
remember.
ones that were 3. Yeah, so I tried to keep them as constant as possible. There was a couple places I couldn't make it do it.
It made more sense to have the center walkway to be 4 wide than the rest that break off can be 3.
Don't worry. When we redesign power, it's gonna be completely different. And please do not when you go up, don't actually make tunnels for the wire.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm digging entirely new tunnels for the lasers, so we can leave the AE wire up there and not have them conflicting with each other. And we can just bounce the lasers up at the particular building. In fact, we might even have the lasers just go into some kind of battery buffer in the building. Although the laser things themselves have some amount of battery.
No, it is
backup
1920 by
storage.
1080. Yeah, I had to like just look it up.
So I kind of want to move the passive building, like some amount of blocks to the left, so it's centered on this building.
Or redesign the whole building, but you know, you do you.
Well, I was thinking maybe just add more blocks to the left, so it's centered.
Didn't someone say that building was so ugly? Whoever made that?
Yeah, that was demonic. I was waiting for him to change it, but he hasn't.
Demonic? You got evidence to back that up?
Oh, give me your glasses again.
I remember when he said it. Oh, very good.
I don't know who made the roof. Demonic hates the roof because it's striped. Then
It's the exact color opposite of the building that Orange made.
yeah.
What? I made the outline. What do you mean?
No,
Someone copied it.
whoever filled it in, Mal or whoever it was, they made the exact color opposite of your building.
But that building's ugly. I don't understand that.
Well,
Well, it's ugly.
Demonic doesn't like
Alright,
any of Demonic doesn't like any of the stripes.
How many has he built?
0.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Love
But
you,
like
brother.
I just filled in the walls because I was tired of getting attacked. So
See, we could just have an open base concept if we in a personal domain.
I don't like those. That's just like the lazy design.
Might as well be in a cave at that point.
True.
Even better. We should just hire
Can't win
Samso.
them all.
Samso, I'll pay you like $5.
Oh, Valley, come up here.
I'll match that $5.
Up this hole I made, or
No, come up here to the floor.
oh,
Yeah. Oh.
something different needs to go in these areas. But
What do you
I
mean?
assume you have a plan.
Moving your Vulcanus.
That could work. We could just have a right angle of Vulcan.
Yeah, pretty much. Not
But-
a right angle, but you know what? I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Base
Like, if you- here, if
efficient,
you
not
come down
lazy.
here-
Exactly. I like those kind of bases. Tree. I am a
Wait,
very big proponent
Why are
of
you-
this.
putting this here, Diddy. I thought the bottom. I thought this was gonna be where the LSC goes.
Yeah, it's going below it. There.
No.
Then
No,
you
no,
can't
no,
have
wait,
the
wait, no,
lasers in
oh,
this.
wait.
You can have the lasers right here if it's
Yeah, I want the lasers there.
yeah. So the LSC has to go right below it, which is that's enough space. That's like 30 something blocks.
I thought we were going to have 4 laser hatches on the LSC shooting out of the LSC.
That's not how it works.
Oh, how does it work?
We have to go into an active transformer to send it then that way. Because how are we gonna bend it?
Well, bend it. You make an active transformer in each direction.
Oh, well, okay. Well, Teresa, you can do it too, but this way is easier because then we can at least if we need to change one line, this way if the LSC's here and these are IV hatches, but let's say we need to upgrade one to LUV, one line, then it'll be a lot easier to change out this and route it than changing out the LSC.
That's fine.
There's
Alright,
ample space under this. You should be fine to do it.
Here, orange.
Yes.
Where'd you go?
I'm upstairs. Or. Hey,
So here,
chemical bath-
here's where I built the tunnel.
What?
Can you see me from up there?
No.
Okay. We're gonna fly straight up. So it's directly below all of the
Oops.
magnet stuff that you need.
No, I was trying to break the put an elevator. I can't because
The
the
way
wire's in the way.
Yeah.
No, the wire's in the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I need to move the wire. Actually, this is the old one, right? I'm gonna change that up.
Yeah, so right here, if you can see where I am below you, this is the tunnel. What's that? What Y level is this? 38.
Okay, well, if we're switching to lasers right now, I need to remove this middle block.
Currently, the tunnel is only a 3x3. I don't know if you
That's
want
the
it
wrong block.
different size.
I want it in a 5x5.
5x5?
It's gonna be a 7x7 because I need to decorate it. But yeah,
You
A
cannot.
5x5 rocker.
There's no space to get out. Hold on.
I have a blowtorch. Don't.
There, that one. Yeah, that one's a straight down. So leave that one open. Okay, you want to leave it 3 or 3? That's fine.
Ah, my fucking flight potion.
I know. It's horrendous.
Oh, watch it.
Okay, and then if that's the middle, then this is fine. Can we get that one? So that'll be where the hatch goes for now.
Well, the battery's gonna get moved.
Are we doing it today? Moving it today?
Do you want to do it today?
If we would do it today, we can. I was gonna just set it up for now so we could actually.
No, I need to move. Okay, first off, we need to make a lot of wire. Because
Yeah.
it's for the turbines. Because since it's gonna be lower in a lower pitch. Because I want to rewire it. Because some machines are still connected to the dynamo, to the dynamos. I want it one side dynamo, one side energy hatch, so it's easy. So we identify it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna spray it. So like blue in, orange out.
Tree also just brought up a good point. I was wondering where is the turbine? What if we just go straight from the XL turbine to the
No.
active transformer with
There'll
power with
be
lasers?
a fluctuating power, unless the active transformer, acts like
has
a
a
battery.
buffer. It has a buffer. No,
Well-
yeah, go from the turbine to the
we're-
LSC and then LSC.
Then we're limited on it. Then we're limited on that buffer. I don't want to be limited.
No, we'll send it from the turbine to the LSC and then from the LSC out.
Oh, LSC is large supercapacitor.
Yeah, the electronic supercapacitor.
Okay.
That's an active transformer. That's what that is. Because what is the actual like energy we produce on this? Like how much does it actually produce when it's like max running?
I don't know.
The XL turbine?
Yeah, the XL turbine.
At our current turbine, it's 12,800,000. But we can make the huge turbines now, which would be better.
Right. And we can't use an energy hatch. Like the ZPM energy hatch doesn't pull that much, right? The 64 amp.
No, that's why we use more than one.
Right.
Mhm.
But a laser hatch could.
Can you put a laser hatch on the XL turbine?
Yeah, you can.
No.
But then how are you gonna put it into the active transformer? You have to make another one then.
Yeah, I mean, I already made a second one. We'll have to
the,
make multiple.
The XL turbine is higher, so you'd have to beam it down first. Which doesn't work with our current plan. We'd have to move the XL turbine down.
No,
Yeah.
or you could just put one right here. If
Well, I
you
mean,
move
we were gonna put another one there.
if you move
but-
the AE cable, put the hatch right there. Like right if you see where I am.
No,
Value.
that's not how it works,
Oh,
Teddy. The
okay, that's
plan
how it
is
works.
to have multiple XLR and turbines.
You see this hole? This is where another one is going to go.
Okay, then we'll just have to do regular power. Well, then this cable would not be able to. Then this side would never
That's
work.
why we have the battery in the first place.
Although,
That's
to
why
be
we need to
fair,
move the battery.
when you get better rotors, it kind of makes it so you don't need more turbines, but who knows eventually.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I think Tree's still using one, but you know,
I like to have more production than consumption. Because what if we make, you know, a bunch of like fusion reactors and we run out of power?
That's true. Well, then this side, obviously, this laser, this whatever XL turbine you put right here in this one, this empty space, that one you could do straight with lasers because it's on the same path, right? It's literally on the same.
yo, Orange, check
You're not
this
being
out.
consistent, Diddy.
Okay, then this side has to be cut off because you wouldn't be able to use this side then.
It's exact. This tunnel, Orange.
Oh, okay. This is. Oh, that's why. That's what
Yeah.
you meant. I didn't
Yeah.
go down here.
Yeah.
I'll move it. The turbo will move down, but yeah.
Yeah, we can move that second XL down. Look at this. This is perfectly underneath where you had the catwalk.
I know. Oh, look at that.
Now I have to expand what I just dug. but also-
Oh, why'd you do that? That's no, you can't do that.
what?
The catwalk's all fucked up.
I haven't touched the catwalk. I just put
No,
blocks
you
underneath
did.
it.
You did touch it. It covers it. Come up here.
Oh, because I put blocks under the
Yeah,
catwalk.
if you put blocks under it, it covers it. Doesn't look nice.
What?
Yeah.
Do you have the blowtorch?
No, if you, bro, watch this.
Okay.
See?
Oh yeah.
And you put this, it fills it. Then what's the point of having a catwalk there?
Do we want to move it down one?
I'm removing it anyway because you're. The point is, the catwalk is supposed to be there. It just, you know, connects to it. I'm still working the design.
Okay. Oh, I'm just talking about where I'm trying to line up where I'm digging the tunnel.
This tunnel needs to be. Well, I think you're working on making it bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna be this wide unless you want to move this down one. So your catwalk.
No.
This is currently a 5x5 around the laser.
Fine.
So.
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
But I want it like that, so I'll figure a compromise. There's always a compromise, right?
I mean, we could just not have the
No,
roof
shut
here and
up.
just have all
You're
catwalk.
changing my idea. Don't do it.
Oh, okay.
It's like you're trying to like no, you're like no, I committed it, and now you're trying to uncommit it. I'm like, please, I already committed it. You already committed it. Don't change it.
Well, that wasn't what I was talking about.
Oh, what were we
I'm
talking about?
saying we could not have this roof here and just have catwalk go across it.
No, that's what you're
Okay.
saying. That's why I said no.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm picky. I don't care where machines go, but I'm picky where designs go.
Well, I'm just throwing out suggestions.
Where it's
Are we just out of power?
We shouldn't be.
It's like nothing in the A system is like moved.
There's power in the energy cells, and it's connected to the system.
Yeah.
Someone disconnected it, but it's not the case.
I can see on Patty's Nidus readout that there's 7.4 billion EU in there.
Oh, power blipped, so everything must have turned off. Yeah.
Where are you?
Best Buy. The Volcani are
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Because Best Buy and the passive building are on the same line, and we overdrew the line. Hence why I'm running the laser path right now.
Right, okay, so then we'll set up the new.
We'll start by running a laser just to the passive building, and then we'll figure it out from there. But I need to make some food, so I will be right back.
No, I'm stuck with this guy.
Oh, chat. Talk about a heart attack? Damn. Hope you're okay. Hmm. Okay. No, I get what you're doing. Yeah, I think I don't know what Orange's plan is, but we got to figure out like, cause like we're. It'll buff out. I just need to, because we need to figure out the. I don't want to like. Four XL turbines with 3 active transformers. Yeah. The Dyson? The Dyson's crazy. I look, you want to do knack fuel before then. But, you know. I'll probably get yelled at. So. It's complicated. Yeah, well. Samson proved ethically. Exactly. Yeah. This can go
All
infinite,
right, I'm
right?
back.
Right, Tree. This can go until you turn into an active transformer. No cable loss, right? No power loss. As long as you want, yeah.
Orange Patty is staring at the wire where you use the builder's one.
What?
Did you use like facade on the cable or something?
Yes, I did. Why?
Because he's like, is this disconnected? He's just staring at it.
I had to let my cat out.
Is this disconnected?
But I think that's cutting off power.
Is it really? It is
Yeah.
connected.
No,
Yeah,
not
like, it
not
says
under
the
here.
facade is there, but it just voided like everything in the pass.
Yeah, not under here. It doesn't look like it.
You use a crowbar, by the way.
Yes, I was intently staring at it.
Like really,
Really,
you
really
haven't
thinking
studied
about it.
anything. It's like, is the patty okay?
Yeah, it's not.
It is. Oh wait, what the fuck? It is. Did he? Oh,
I'm sorry.
there
Do
you
you
go.
not have a scanner, Patty?
No,
Is-
all of them went towards making the glasses.
No, like it. You should make one of those MV GregTech scanners that scans like power
Portable scanner.
in a line you're in front of.
Yeah, they're the portable scanner. All of those went towards the glasses,
Here.
or at least I should
Oh,
probably make
really?
one. But yeah,
Well, Orange just stole it, but yeah.
It's connected, by the way.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
that-
turn everything back on over there.
Here, I'll like take the facade off. Cause you're like staring at it really hard. I'm like, you guys haven't said anything. Oh, I have someone's scanner.
Yeah, I just trying to throw it out.
Daddy, you're muted, by the way.
Oh yes, my apologies.
It's like you haven't said anything.
There must be some limit, but I'm assuming there isn't. Yeah, I mean,
See,
we're
all
gonna have
those,
to turn it anyway.
Hatches that are being made, they're not.
82.
What do you mean they're not? Tragic. So I should cancel these?
Yep.
Tragic.
What hatch is it? Is it ZPM?
Laser hatches. No.
Mm. Did you
They
make
are.
sure it's getting the right?
Yeah, they are.
But,
They're assembler recipes.
can we disconnect passive for now?
It should be off unless Diddy turn it back on.
I didn't. Should still be off. At some point,
There's a
value work-
block here I can't see, Diddy. Okay, thank you.
At some point, we're gonna have to.
Did I just
what
get
the-
another one?
turn? Right, or we're just going
So-
straight.
The question is, do we want to...
Samso would know. Samso, is there a limit to like how long this laser can be?
I'd say there shouldn't be.
Like I don't
Who
think
knows?
there is. Like I'm pretty sure you can go in one straight line for 1,024.
Kilometer.
All right, we're
pretty
fine.
much.
Then we're not gonna hit 1,024 blocks, so we should be okay. But I just wanted to make sure that we weren't gonna hit some like limit.
Oh yeah, Patty.
Or-
Today I went to a Polish house.
Oh.
The guy kept asking a lot of questions. Like, why are you asking so many questions?
So this is the middle of the tunnel, Diddy.
What are they asking?
Oh, oh, logically you can put a vent for a dryer. I was like, no, that's a fire hazard.
Obviously, we don't want to bend it twice like we were doing with the cable.
So we could just go
But
straight then.
can we go straight and send a
Maybe
beam
they
this
were a
way?
carpenter.
Hmm?
Maybe they were a carpenter. They just wanted
Yeah,
to keep asking stuff.
He told me he was a carpenter. I'm like,
That's why.
He's Polish.
If
Like,
you wanna send it up, we still have to do an active transformer because they have to change directions.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's gonna be at least 2.
The thing is, I was just enjoying talking to him, but my lead hated him. And like he kept asking, like he's like, "Suck it up. You're 22 years old. Grow up."
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
sometimes you
the
just smile.
the Awakened Aquarium pickaxe. I think it's exactly this height, right?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out right now.
Can we make the angel ring yet?
Yes.
I'm sick of this potion bullshit.
Oh, you don't like the potion? Just taking the swig every
You say
12
that,
minutes?
my potion ran out.
Yeah, I literally just walked off and I was like, oh, I'll fly, and I just fell straight to the bottom.
Should make it like you drink it once and you have to drink it again.
Damn you, gravel.
Alright, with the Nidus, you can set up infusion auto crafting.
Really?
It's one of the things on it.
Wait, gravity chest was better? Yeah, but I can't.
Oh wait.
But I
really?
like my stellar alloy suit.
What? Who? I didn't know that. Tree says, "Oh, is this for power?" And there's more stuff to it.
Nidus can
Yeah,
do
it's
a
like a
lot of
whole list.
things.
It can do power control, so there's even info stuff on it if you want to read about it. It's a redstone when power levels are below a certain amount.
Reading is hard. That's why you have it.
True.
But it does have infusion.
Yeah, if we automate infusion, we can just start using Aquarium rotors. We'll have to downclock them, but
You keep saying downclock it. And
Ooh,
it's
there's an auto stocker too.
I don't think you
Auto-stocker?
understand
Oh.
how insane the amount of power
Today.
Aquarium rotors would make if we didn't downclock them.
We'd have to use laser hatches to get the power out. Like CPM 65,000 laser hatches would be the only way to actually get power out of the Icorium rotor.
Hey, don't come to the power room. Power area.
What do you mean by that?
Just don't come.
So look at this. A huge Aquarium turbine has an optimal steam flow of 192,000 liters per tick. We can't even produce steam that fast.
Perfectly fine, Patty.
You got the roofs. It's fine.
Yeah, I made sure I covered them before I destroyed it.
God, I'm tired.
Like a single large heat exchanger with tin plasma, if you had enough tin plasma production to saturate it, produces, what is it? Hold on. Like 4 million a second.
Yes.
About to call it early, chat. Done 3.5 hours. Usually, like that's usually what I'll go to. If I go every day, 3 hours is good enough for them
4.5
till
million
weekend.
a second.
Weekend I do longer. I'm just so tired. I
Divide
gotta
that by 20.
eat something, and then of course I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's
So-
what American Simulator is like.
So it produces 225,000 per tick.
I thought we calculated this already.
And an Aquarium rotor would eat 192,000 of that
And
for
how mu-
one rotor.
And how much energy would it produce?
For one rotor.
For one, it's that number times 10, right?
10.
Or 100 even. I think.
Soon, a few
Hold on,
minutes.
let me
few
see.
minutes. I'll
Energy from optimal steam flow.
Let's see how much
is-
what we need to make.
Oh,
to
that
do this.
number's not correct.
Is it over or under 100 million EOTech?
Well, here let's use our current rotor as a comparison, right? This is the easiest way to know how much power it actually costs. All right, actually produces. So our current rotor has a optimal steam flow of 4,800 liters per tick. So let me divide this by that. So this would produce 40 times more power than our current single one of these rotors. So we have to multiply this number 192.
So it's 47 million EU a tick.
No, it's higher than that. We're producing 12,800,000, and then you have to multiply that by 40.
Right. Who wants the glasses next?
I'm about to get off actually, so I'll do mine later.
I can just put on the wall for you.
So it would produce 512 million EU a tick.
512.
Yeah.
Okay, then the IV 65,536 amp per tick laser hatch, which we're about to use, is fine because that is a throughput of 536 million EU a tick. So that would be literally perfect. That would be the only way to extract it out of it would be to use one of these. We'd have to use a laser hatch.
Well, we would need 16 EHPs. Well, it probably would be more like 15, but either way, we would need enough fusion reactors to saturate that.
Alright, Diddy, what's your resolution for your screen?
1920 by 1080.
Alright, I got your glasses.
Oh, coming. Which bobble slot does it go in?
I think any. Let's put in the top one.
Hey, Orange.
Yes.
The Awakened Aquarium pickaxe is perfect for this tunnel
Sick.
set.
Is it really?
Yeah, it does a 5x5.
Oh yeah.
Alright, who's next on the list?
Me.
Gaming.
Diddy, how far into this building should I go with this? I guess right smack in the middle?
I guess.
Damn you, gravel. This is where we might want to do math in the building.
Alright, Orange, your glasses are good.
What's the resolution? English.
2560 by 1440.
Oh, so it's 2K.
Yeah, I might have to make the server though. I think it's crashing on us.
Is it 27 inches too?
Maybe.
Is that a factor? Because I do have 27
No,
inch.
it's not.
Okay. I was about to-
Aw,
It's just the resolution. That's what it takes in.
Yeah, mine's a little cut off on the bottom, but I really don't care enough. Much. Is this right in the middle value?
No, I'm gonna use a tape measure to figure out how long the building is. Okay, so it's 48 blocks long. That's
Here you go.
Horrendous.
Why are the buildings even numbers?
Oh,
It's crashed.
Oh, server just
Server
crashed.
closed.
Oh no. Wait, is that did we crash it
Oh,
or is
no.
tech doing things?
I just put on the glasses. The server died.
oh no. It's Joe.
Oh no.
Here, Max.
So Jover chat.
I think we
So-
should have used a server instead.
Oh, it's so Jover.
Well, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hey,
Yeah.
at least it's restarting, right? Because it died.
That's if
it's
tech
a-
restarts
it's
it.
in a loop.
Oh, we have to probably redo all that stuff. I don't know when it was the last backup.
Anyway, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I guess unlucky.
War Thunder?
I don't know. It's 9:30 already.
Drinking?
I was literally about to call it right there. I was about to call it in the next 5 minutes anyway.
At a relaunch Copium.
It's not gonna work.
Now Diddy can upgrade the server.
You mean
'cause
tech?
He has to reset it
Yeah, tech has to upgrade the server now.
at this point.
No, probably should see if, fix the crash if it is constantly crashing.
It's only 6:30 for tech. He's probably like dinner or something.
I'll see you
Oh,
later.
he's online. I can send him a message.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later then. When we get out of Discord.
Tragic. Oh man.
Like, oh, cool. Glasses. Boom. Died.
Server implodes. Black hole just wipes everything out.
All right.
I
Good night,
did-
guys.
You know
Good
probably
night.
why it died? Because
Hmm.
All right, chat. That's gonna be the end of it for me because there's no point. I mean, what do we get the servers down? I was gonna call it anyway, but this is also a good stopping point. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. Probably expect shorter streams this week because I got some stuff going on. But then weekend, of course, long stream as usual. All right, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night. Yep. Good night. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Tree, Angel, appreciate you guys. Everybody else, good night. Cookie, Hubert, everybody who's here. You guys are all great. Frank. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.